so she can then carry the later parts. But Team Heretics have a very easy front-to-back composition that is a good recipe to follow if you are one of the underperforming teams.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's a clear identity as well from the side of
The league has been going. It looks like it's quite possible a team with 3 wins will actually make it into the top 8. We thought originally 4 was like a cutoff where in the past at the halfway mark, 4 wins has got you in. As Rock's looking for a stun here. Mercer can try and jump back to Ruby, who'll do exactly that, and then Flash Emperor's Divide will lock them away from it. Mercer very low, just surviving.
Heal being used to keep Mercer alive, but man invested
Jack Spectre here. Wonder is coming across. The eye just popped by Jankos and needs 5 more autos to open up that eye once again. Does have the smite. Only 21 on it though, so a better smite from Razork, and Razork will secure it. The eye sitting there. Wonder trying to get away from this as he pops the needlework, but he's scooped back with the Emperor's Divide, and Wonder will pay for that secure of the Herald with his life.
Oh, and Wonder is in fact then not out.
Jankos going to meet up with Razork here. Realm Warp coming in though as Humanoid looks for the chase. Locked down with a cease and desist. The Cyclone clone though knocking up Wonder. Not enough. The All Out though will pull Wonder back underneath the tower. 2 tower shots not enough to kill him off. Evie will fall to Humanoid. And Fnatic finally on the board.
Good punish there from Fnatic. We finally get to see an effective roam out from Humanoid towards the top side of the map. And look at this in the mid lane.
We've already seen what a Gwen can do into a K'Sante in the last game between G2 and Vitality here. Wonder has a 1.2, have a huge amount of healing on the side of Heretics that you're trying to mitigate. Only really need more of a shield poke from Jack Spectre, so the extra armor shred that you get out of it can do a lot of work. A little bit more expensive, but Razork was able to avoid it as Evie tries to get away here. Chain of Corruption will land, but no one really able to get onto the tower yet. The needleworks, though, the range that Fnatic can play at is absolutely gargantuan as Humanoid tries to escape here and will be able to phase rush his way away. Ruby looking for the final soldier and will secure that kill. 1-for-1 trade, but the tower going over to Fnatic.
Ruby did have to commit the flash, but as you rightly say,
make sure this tower dies. They don't currently have mid lane control because, as you can see, Fnatic pushing that wave in. Evie's going to try and stop them, but Fnatic have sacrificed the bottom side of their map to try and get this mid lane tower. The Dragon is up in 2 seconds time, and now Fnatic will use their mid prio to try and walk down here. In fact, they're going to use the Realm Warp. Mercer a little bit out of position as the chase comes in with the cease and desist. Ruby's going to go in with the Emperor's Divide as well as Razork's locked back without the rest of his team. Razork will fall, but so far it's a 2-for-1 in favor of Fnatic. Wonder now doing some damage, but Jack Spectre with the Lightning Crash is building up those stacks pretty lickety-split as he continues to wail away on Rux. Lightning after lightning, not quite enough as Evie on the backline can't die at all, apparently, as he gets double kill. Jack Spectre still trading with Reckless and Rux, and in a 2v1, he might be able to win this one, but instead he jumps away. Long range arrow from Rux, from Reckless, in fact. Oh, he flashes for it! Didn't do the maths.
I mean, still, very awkward position. Look at the damage here from Reckless. Big snipe from the Q. Evie is able to get something back at the very least, but again, another quick Q coming out from Reckless means that another kill goes into Fnatic's back pocket, but we're back on the fight.
The players heard us, they keep fighting. Cease and desist once again onto the backline. Ruby has been locked up and taken out by Razork before the fight even really begins. Evie down as well, and Team Heretics have to retreat. Flashes away. Dragon now for Fnatic. The game has come alive.
Back-to-back fights going in favor of Fnatic. It seems that Heretics haven't quite reached that point in the game where they feel strong enough, but also a lot was used. You can see the ultimate.
That's true, so are you.
Thanks. I love how we both just acknowledge that we're valid.
Anyway, Jankos now. Oh, is it going to be a good steal again? Or is he going to get caught out? Gets to the blast cone. Razork looks for the cease and desist, but now Razork's in the midst of all of Team Heretics. Jack Spectre with the Lightning Crash, putting the damage down. The Unbreakable blocks any route for Fnatic to get into the fight, and Razork took a one-way ticket.
They don't want to concede it. Fnatic is saying, we're really fine.
Okay, they're doing the Baron now, and Wonder has to TP in. But Wonder can get the inhibitor tower before the TP even comes in.
Does he have to TP in?
I mean, eventually you have to feel that perhaps he maybe
I don't know if he does. I think that they can just play the patient game here. You can see Wonder is just waiting. Now he feels the pressure.
Okay, 5,000 HP on the Baron. Heretics trying to call Fnatic to the fight. Looking for the engage. Baron secured. Jankos gets it, but now the fight really begins afterwards. Cease and desist from Razork will take out one. Jankos with the Cyclone as well. Evie trying to get across the wall, but the Realm Warp will chase them. Evie and Mercer, well, Evie's already fallen. Ruby was able to escape with his empowered recall from the Baron. Mercer's not going to have the same luxury as he is chased down. So you get Baron on one, you lose your inhibitor tower. That's
I do not think that was worth it. Heretics were so tunneled on this Baron that they sacrificed 2 towers in bot lane. The fight was awkward, right?
So with the way that Fnatic and Heretic splits have gone, I didn't want to put the impetus on them winning another game after this one.
Okay. Wow.
It has been a struggle at times.
Throw him under the bus like that.
I mean, this game has been a lot better from Fnatic, though. As I say that, Razork has been caught out.
He has. Yeah, that has just happened. The bot wave is in a good spot for Heretics. And now they're looking to have him group up with the team. The TP flank coming in from the Gwen.
Cease and desist onto Jack Spectre. Now Jack Spectre takes Razork the long way around. Lightning Crash coming down as well. Jack Spectre and Razork fighting off towards the top side, but Wonder with that flank is in the perfect position to isolate the AD carry. Jack Spectre tries to dash back across and does manage to make it to his team. He's somehow still alive. He cleanses, he dashes, he dances away. And Jack Spectre survived for long enough for Heretics to win out the fight. That was gorgeous from the Heretics AD carry.
But Heretics actually won that fight. That's unbelievable. Jack Spectre played that about as well as he could. He bought so much time for Heretics to regroup, and Ruby was just able to freely dish out damage. Yamato talked about it on the desk. The whole win condition for Heretics is just group and fight. And this was the first time where they could get a very clean. I'm shocked.
Yeah,
I am shocked. Okay, these lane assignments are good. Ebby's bot. He has his TP. He's pushed the wave all the way in.
Oh, Jankos off HP. Razork, though, locked up in his Q animation. Cyclone coming in as well. Tries to go in with the cease and desist, but it's not enough. The stopwatch from Jankos stops the damage from the piercing arrow from Rekkles, and that's another kill.
And Razork just gets picked again. We saw him get picked in the bot side jungle. We're seeing him get picked just trying to clear out a ward. He thought that he was safe because Wonder was pushing out top lane. Ebby, though, looking for a fight with Wonder.
Do you win these? So, okay.
I'm just going to assume...
He's got Force of Nature, so he can run away really quickly after Humanoid puts some damage down. 6 stacks, now he goes in with the all-out.
Humanoid.
No way! Can Cassandra just do this? The guy's level 8. Okay, no, he can't.
Varus did help.
The Baron steal is possible already. Oh, no, there's no one near. The Heretics going to take this. Okay. Well, Heretics get the Baron in exchange for Ebby's life, and that's a trade the Shrimp will be very happy to make.
Do you know, this is actually called the Huni Baron. Well,
healing from the Immortal Shubo will top Jack Spectre back up. Now, Humanoid is waiting. Does Humanoid realm warp him when they try and fight Wonder? I think the answer is yes. Does this happen in the mid lane as well? Yes, Jack Spectre's going to die. He just goes into the GA. There's no one here to defend him. Heretics sent everyone back to try and deal with Wonder. And it's a trade of shutdowns, 2 for 1 in favor of Heretics.
Catches Fnatic off guard because they're like, why would they not be pushing into our base?
Yep.
And then Jack Spectre's just pushing alone. So, I mean, I guess it ends up being an even trade overall, but Heretics walk away with the dragon. In any case, Ebby's now in danger.
No Ghost, because remember he used it earlier, trying to get away from this, but already he's chunked down to half HP. All out going in as well. Jack Spectre going in with the Lightning Crash. Some damage with the Emperor's Divide as well. Ruby tries to get on the backline. Wonder now trying to do what he can, but he's already fallen. Ruby goes down as well, but Rux and Razork are bleeding, ticking away. Jankos dives in. There's another as Rux goes down. Now Humanoid the next target, and he will fall too. Razork trying to escape, but Jankos not going to let him. In the end, only Rekkles stands. The final Fnatic hope you feel here. He charges up an arrow. He can't kill off Jack Spectre. He tries to get away from Jankos, but he will not escape today. The shutdown to Jankos, and Heretics get the ace.
And it's just another 5v5 fight. And what
could, of course, be on Rekkles as well. There's a few targets that you could prioritize here. Now, Fnatic going to try and step forward towards this Baron. Vision Denial, the name of the game. Baron started by Heretics, already down to 6,000 HP. Razork trying to get in the pit. Is he gonna steal it all? Ruby takes it instead. Razork cease and desists. Jack Spectre, but he's not really gonna be able to do too much. And Emperor's Divide on the backline as Ebby distracts 3 members of Fnatic. Jack Spectre on a killing spree as Razork will fall. Ebby in the midst of 4 is unkillable, unstoppable. K'Sante delivering presence to Team Heretics. Call him K'Santa because he is delivering the win.
They're looking to bring back this game and secure a massive win over Fnatic.
What a win it would be. Gets them out of that danger zone on their way to the group stage. Fnatic, though, after an early lead, still trying to hang on to some sort of hope. They do still have strong carries. Ryze and Gwen at this stage in the game are nothing to be trifled with. The chain of corruption coming out, but Fnatic's Nexus towers are under siege and they have fallen. Wonder pops the stopwatch, but pop goes the Nexus. Team Heretics claim the victory.
What a chaotic game from both sides. But at the end of the day, Heretics, they stayed true to their win condition. Jack Spectre needs to be given so much credit for that win. His individual play off the back of that single target focus that came down in the river. was monumental in swinging the game back in Heretics' favor. The fact that they were able to win that fight, they were able to stabilize the game, was so crucial for them to buy a little bit more time and then turn the game into a win.